Hello everybody, welcome to Ultra Films, and today I'm going to be drawing some Trevor Henderson characters, so let's do this. So first I'm going to start out with the one pretty much everyone knows. It's Siren Head. Siren Head is the 40-foot tall creature that lives in the woods. He has a big air raid siren for a head, and he makes these noises to attract people into the forest. He's a very skilled predator. He can also be a sit and wait predator, much like the Pac-Man frog, and where he can just sit in the forest for days and days and disguise as a tree. He's tall, he's bony, he's all has mummified skin, and he's just a really fun character. And also another way of predatory things that he does is he makes the voices of loved ones with his sirens and attracts the hikers. And then it also screams random numbers and also does white noise and sirens, of course. I mean, how would it be Siren Head without sirens? But let's go ahead and draw him up. Alright everybody, so here's Siren Head. I'm very proud of how this turned out. It was really fun to do, especially, it was hard to do the hand, so I kind of took a reference image off of online. But yeah, this was really cool and fun to do, and the woods were really especially fun. I haven't really drawn trees before, so this is something new. I kind of just went with my pencil, just constantly light marks, but yeah. You got the kind of ribbed stuff over here. You got his tall, bony, skeletal structure. Got his big old sirens right here with the teeth inside the megaphone, not megaphones, whatever. They're kind of like megaphones. Inside of the siren phones or whatever. And you just got the moon in the background, or sun. I don't know, whatever you like. And all these birds coming out of the trees because Siren Head is spooking them. But yeah, it was a fun one to draw. And I was glad to do it. So, next character. So, the next character I'm going to draw today is Cartoon Cat. Cartoon Cat is a tall, black anthropomorphic cat, can't say anthropomorphic very well, who resembles a 1930s or 40s cartoon cat. That's what his nickname is for. He's just really strange, a very strange character. I mean, he might be one of the cutest Trevor Henderson characters because there's not a lot of them out there, to be honest. But definitely, as described, is the most dangerous because it's just... yeah, it's also a predator. Pretty much every single one that Trevor Henderson draws is a predator, except for Longhorse, which we will get to soon. But yeah, he's definitely not a monster you want to run into because he's definitely a stalker, a creature that will, basically eat you. Like pretty much every other Trevor Henderson. But it's a really cool one because it's just, to resemble an anthropomorphic cartoon cat with these weird big human-like fleshy teeth, and it will be fun to draw, so let's go ahead and do that. Alright, so here he is, Cartoon Cat. Yes, I finished it, and it was so crazy. Because, the batteries ran out on the camera, so I had to pause, and then, finally the batteries got charged and whatnot, so I resumed it, and it actually turned out pretty well, and I'm pretty proud of it. Oops. But yeah, it's really cool. The whole background is like an abandoned building. It shows pretty much all the Cartoon Cat photos in front or inside of an abandoned building, and they're just really cool. It kind of resembles more of a cartoon pig, though, because of the nose, but that's what it looks like in the actual character himself. And yeah, it was fun to really fun to draw, and yeah, Felix the cat doesn't stand a chance, so Sorry. But anyways, yeah, this is my cartoon cat. So next one. Alright, so next one we have Bonesworth. Now Bonesworth is a skeletal creature. Well, it is a skeleton, but it's only half of a skeleton. It's just his torso, and he uses his arms for legs, which means that they're longer than usual arms. Anyways, Bonesworth has a skull inside of another skull, which splits open to reveal the other skull, which is a really, really cool concept and a cool monster to draw. Now, I'm not exactly sure if he's entirely hostile or not, but I did see a photo that said keep away Bonesworth, so that might be true. But then again, Trevor uses the words positive and inquisitive to describe him, so you know. Trevor could be joking, Trevor couldn't be, but let's draw this good boy. Alright everybody, so this is Bonesworth. Now it took me a little bit longer than I expected because of the face right here is so hard to perfect, especially, you know, since there's a skull inside of another skull. And the rest of it I did it in this kind of basement setting. As you can see right here, a couple of bricks showing another cracked wall and stuff like that. But yeah, this is my Bonesworth drawing. So yeah, on to the next one. Alright, so the next one I'm going to do is the bridge worm. Now, the bridge worm is this huge worm creature that hides under this bridge, and it looks pretty friendly at first, but really it's just a false face, and the false face peels back to reveal a more fleshier skull-like face with big round eyes and stuff like that. And it's definitely a harmful and dangerous species. Now, I don't know exactly sure what I'm gonna do first. Am I gonna do the false face or the real face? And I think I might do maybe both, like as he's peeling it away in a way. Now, that'd be really cool. So I'm gonna be drawing the bridge worm. So guys, this is Bridgeworm. Finally finished it, and I'm glad with the result. I mean, it all ended up looking pretty well. Of course, he's under the bridge, and you can see his false face peeling off his real one. It's all really, really neat and stuff to. It was a fun one to draw, of course, because, you know, I love to do like skeletal teeth and whatnot. So yeah, it definitely was a fun one to draw. And you got all this road going under the overpass bridge, and you got the trees and a crescent moon over there. Yeah, but this one was a pretty good and fun one to draw. And so yeah. Alright, so last one, I'm going to be drawing Longhorse. Now Longhorse is this long and skeletal horse character. Now, it's weird because he doesn't have any like horse legs or anything. He's kind of just like a spine or a snake skeleton with a horse skull. Anyways, he's really, really neat stuff. He has this black mane, goes all around. So anyway, Longhorse has a curious nature. His portion of his neck don't have to connect in linear space. Its neck is infinite for all observing it, so its neck is basically its body, and it's just basically infinity. You don't know when it starts, or you know when it stops. It's just at his head, but you don't know when it starts. Anyways, the neck will always terminate out of view of observers. So yeah, like if you can't find the rest of the body, you can only find the neck, I guess. So it'll just go out of the view. You won't even be able to see it. Say it's daytime and you see Longhorse right in front of you. His body's going all the way up to the sky to where you can't even see it anymore. And so therefore it's infinity as far as you know. Anyways, not hostile. He actually warns people of danger, which is really, really neat. And so yeah, he's really cool. He smells like cinnamon. I like how Trevor put that little detail in there. that he smells like cinnamon. That's really good to know, because also he did the detail while skin is like wax. It's pliable, and the neck bends like a finger. And it's deathly quiet except for a faint cracking when it bends its joints. So yeah, we're going to be drawing our first non-hostile. Alright, so let's begin. Alright, everybody, so here is Longhorse. This was a fun one to draw because I got to do all these little mazes, zigzag patterns and whatnot. It was really cool to just draw a Longhorse in general. I haven't got to draw him yet. In fact, none of these I really had to draw except for Siren Head. And so yeah, this was really cool. You can see all that all the way around, and he just keeps going. This is more where that came from. So yeah, Longhorse. So guys, that's just going to wrap it up for this video. Thank you all so much for watching. I haven't really uploaded a drawing video, really. So this is something new, and I hope y'all guys like it. And if you did, leave a like. And comment down below which one was your favorite character, and what other characters do you want me to draw from Trevor Henderson or SCP, or other stuff in general. And yeah. Subscribe for more content like this, and you will see me in the next video. Goodbye.